Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back, Contractor's Point of View. Gary here. Today we are going to be talking about Prime Day. Amazon Prime Day. Prime Day. Prime Day. Prime Day. Okay, yeah. So what is Prime Day? Prime Day. I've looked up a couple descriptions and somebody said it was like Black Friday, but online. Yeah, that's a little inaccurate because that would be called Cyber Monday. So why Prime Day? Why Prime Day? So this is my thought. I don't know anything about economics. I haven't looked up any other reasons. This is just my thought. The last major selling holiday for retailers and online sellers is Father's Day and graduation, right? So then the next one is back to school, which is mid-August, early September. So that leaves you all of July. And I realize you might be saying, oh, 4th of July is a big sell holiday. Well, I don't think so. You know, you get barbecues and outdoor playthings, but you're not selling a bunch of health and beauty products. You're not selling a lot of fashion. You're not a lot of tech going on. You know, different things like that. So these retailers, personally, I think, needed a boost in the middle of this dead season. And Amazon says, we're going to have our own day. And we're going to help these guys out. We're going to help them sell a little more product. Now, my experience last year, that was my thought. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but yeah, so there you go. So my experience last year with Prime Day was, prior to Prime Day, everybody was all hyped. It was all awesome. Let's go, Prime Day. And I get to Prime Day and yeah, it was not exciting at all. I didn't find one thing to buy on Prime Day. And I thought, that's miserable. That, you know, what's the big hype about if you can't find anything to buy? So a better analogy for what Prime Day is, it's kind of like a big community block sale or yard sale. And I don't know about you, but if you've ever been to a yard sale, you kind of have these things in your mind of what you're going to stop for if you see when you're driving by, right? So you're driving along and you see a yard sale, and in my mind I'm thinking pile of electronics, pile of tools, and old antiques. So I'll be driving along and I'll take a look, and if I don't see anything, I just keep driving, right? And that's the way we treat a yard sale or something like that, because we have a thing, and a preconceived thing that we're kind of going for. And if you see, like, it's just all clothes, for me, I just go, yeah, not even stopping, not even looking, because it's not even worth it. To me, that's how Prime Day was last year, because the way I went at it was, I logged in, I got on there, clicked on Prime Day deals, and then proceeded to go through 10 pages of Prime Day deals and go, there wasn't one thing on any of these pages that I want or need or anything like that. So I was like, this is crazy. I have no idea what in the world these people are thinking. So I have a tip that's gonna hopefully change my Prime Day experience, and I'm going to throw it out there on YouTube so that maybe it will change your Prime Day experience. So here's my suggestion. When you have an Amazon Prime account, and I don't know if it has it when you don't, but Prime Day is only for Prime members. You go over to your right hand side where it says add to cart. There's a little tab section under there that says add to list, and you can add it to, and you can make multiple lists. You can make a personal list, you can make a list for your wife, your husband, your dog, your cat, your child, your grandmother, your mother, your father, whoever. You can make this list and put items for them in this list to save for later, so that, hey, it's their birthday, let me click on their list, they said they wanted this stuff, what's in their list, and then you can go buy it, which is super cool, right? Okay, well, when you're done with this video, if you want to make Prime Day a good experience for you, go into it with a plan, and I suggest making a Prime Day list and pick out some of the items where you're like, oh, I would like to get that, but it's just over my price range. Or I would like to get that, but I don't need it right now. If it was the right price, I would get it. And so go through and make that list. And then on Prime Day, go to that list, click it, open it, and you'll be able to see if any of those items are discounted for Prime Day. And then boom, you've got a purpose to go there. You've got something to look for. You just saw the items that you were driving by and were like, oh, I gotta stop. This is what I'm gonna stop for. And you might just have a discount on those items. Now, it again could still be like a yard sale, and you get out and you open your list and they still want that full price for it. Not everything goes on sale on Prime Day, but there's a majority of things that do. So there's chances are that at least a few items off of your list will be discounted. So 2 things: you do have to have a Prime account. If most of the people I know have a Prime account, if you don't worry about it. Down below in the description, I'm just going to put a link to getting a Prime account. Now, the link that I have is for a 30-day free trial, so it's not going to cost you a penny. And guess what? It gets you through Prime Day, because Prime Day is on the 15th and 16th this year, and it's a 30-day free trial. So it takes you right through. Don't even have to worry about it. And if something happens, you cancel it, and it didn't cost you anything. Amazon Prime does have a place where you can pay monthly, or you can pay. Wow, can't talk. See, this is the part that I don't like. I don't like telling you have to pay for anything. That's why I like the free trial. But if you do sign up for the Prime account, after that, they do have 2 ways to pay for it. You can pay monthly, or you can pay yearly. You get a good size discount if you pay yearly. Personally, I saved a lot of money in shipping last year. I can't think of the number off the top of my... Anyway, didn't have time to sit in an office, make this video. I hope it was helpful. And this is what I would like you to do. Here's my question. Did you buy anything last year on Prime Day? If you did, please leave a description below of how your experience was, if you saved any money. Also, if you're planning on shopping on Prime Day this year, please comment, say something down below. I would love the interaction, the experience of talking back and forth. I will answer your comments. Also, one last thing. I'm not asking you to subscribe, and I'm not asking you to hit like and share and all that fun stuff. What I would like you to do, if this was helpful at all to you, and you would like to help the channel, before you go shopping on Amazon, come back here and click that link down below before you go to the Amazon, and it will take you to Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything more. What it does is it helps the channel out financially just by you clicking that link and going to Amazon. I really appreciate your time. This has been a long video for just something about Amazon Prime, but I think it was worth it. Hope you find the same thing. Let me know in the comments below, please. And until next time, stay safe.